glad we had that moment together. So you're clearly running out of time on words on stream, but it's all fine. All talk and no play. Like, literally, it's 12:40. 12:40. I haven't played anything for 40 minutes. This is such a problem. Not that anybody cares. For anywho, okay, I am gonna go over something because I do need to do something. I need to upload this to YouTube with some gameplay. I want everything to look fake. Oh, nobody cares, right? So I do want to let you guys know, off stream, I did get everybody up to level 40 so that we should be good to go. Our rival in this game, I had to double check because I consistently think he starts with a Pidgeotto or a Spearow, like he did, but he's starting with Sandslash now. So I was gonna start with Julius, and I changed it to Vaughn so that we're not screwing myself out right out the game. I guess I typo states. Quote 129. What was the edit? Successfully added quote. I won't ever say not. Oh, I wanted not. So we're just gonna go and get our thing done here with our rival because, you know, we have to get it done. As you can see, I'm standing today, not walking yet. I think I'm gonna walk tomorrow. Just trying not to overexert myself because, like I said, my husband and I, we both have tested positive for COVID. So I'm trying not to overexert myself because I need to go to the gym next week because I'm not going this week, so I'm not like a super spreader or anything. Which, yay! And I did not comment, I don't think yet. I am not the biggest fan of this Sandslash. I think it's nice, but for some reason in my head, I think the red and blue one was much more dynamic. Either way, we're just probably gonna surf it out of existence, which, I know he has like this and a fire Pokemon that are kind of both super weak to us. So, Imagata worked the bubble butt. Absol Crowbar. Also Crowbar. Oh, what? I read Absol. I'm like, Absol? What has Absol got to do with anything? And I'm like, oh, Crowbar. I always have to be like mindful of when you guys like are answering stuff for words on stream because I'll read it and I'll be like, what? And they're like, words. I'm like, I got you. I got you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Cloister. Yeah, we're gonna, I think this is where Julius shall come on in. And then we still have the, I think we have, oh, that sucks. Can we ignore it? Come on, Ju. Come on, Jewel. Yeah. Yeah. We have the, oh, what are their names? Jesse and James fight after this one. And then we have Giovanni after them. So, I think we're gonna go Thunder Wave. Nope, it failed. Nice. Oh, and we were not gonna take nice. Okay. So I'll need to disappear for a little while. Nah. Go on. Take care of yourself, my dear Kitsune. So we're gonna go with that, and I think we're gonna go for a Supersonic. Oh, it failed. And you recovered, but why? Why did you recover? Okay, so now we got the Paracon, and my hope is having the Paracon up so that we can trade in nice and safely, and hopefully it'll hurt itself. Hopefully it will hurt itself instead, because the Pokemon I'm bringing in is Stunna, and that's because Stunna should be pretty quick and has like Drill Peck, which is going to just, oh, you're not confusing. Well, okay, that's fine. That's actually kind of fine because I'm pretty sure Drill Peck will destroy you either way. And it does. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I don't know who's after this though. Oh, Jolteon, that's right. Okay, so he does get, so it is Jolteon. So here's some stuff. One thing I didn't show you guys was the fact that we did get some TMs and everything. So one of the TMs that I did find while in here, and for some reason I thought this was on Victory Road, not in here, but he's hitting me with Pin Missile, which is a bug move that hits, I think it's one of those that hits like 2 to 5 times in a row, and it looks like it's going for all 5. which does suck, but I was able to find Earthquake, so I have to sit through like another 5 of these and just hope that we're fine. I think we'll be okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can stop anytime. Thank you. It is a 40, so that is a concern. I will have to heal if this does not one-shot. Doesn't matter, one-shot anyways. Perfect. Okay. So, that was our rival battle, which, again, not a big deal. I know we have to do Jesse and James, and I don't know if they lead with Meow or if they lead with Muck or Wheezing, but what I'm going to do is we're still going to lead with Ben, little Benny gal, because she has, I don't think I got rid of double kick yet, so she has double kick, so if they start with Meow, then we're just going to double kick on Meow, and then if they start with the other two, we're just going to Earthquake. So we do get a Lapras here. I'm not going to use the Lapras. I mean, we can get her just in case, but we will not be using the Lapras. So I am going to go ahead and get her. I'm going to get a name for her. I do need to open up Wikipedia and randomly select an article. There we go. So, yes. And our random Wikipedia article is, okay, yeah, we can do this one. Lawrence Luang. Lawrence Luang is an Australian comedian, writer, director, and actor from Melbourne. He is best known for his television series, Lawrence Luang's Choose Your Own Adventure, based his one-man shows on stories about his obsessions, such as breakdancing, Ghost, the Rubik's Cube, and his family. So, welcome to the box, Lawrence. And I say box because I don't want to use. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight. I don't want to use Lapras until the prettier games because I want to see really pretty Lapras. I don't want to see her just like don't get me wrong. I think the sprites are very pretty, very cute. But I love her so much that I really, really want to see her overall in all of her like pretty. Oh my god, they basically gave away the first spray. All of her. Oh man, we are not leading with the right Pokemon. Okay, they come right at you. I thought they were gonna be at the freaking door. All right, well that's, you know. That sucks. Pray and praise would be 2 words. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and go for it. So we're gonna go Surf. We're 40, they're 31. My hope is that we're higher. That means we do, okay. Not sure if that was a legitimate one-shot because, we're gonna go ahead and switch an event here. I don't know if that was a legitimate one-shot because it did crit. So, that's not great. I'm refilling my water here. Curious. From another cup. I gotta make sure it doesn't, like, make a mess. Alright, so there goes Ben. Or no, there goes Arbok. Arbok was actually really good in the Let's Go game, so Vaughn is 41 now. Agility. The only problem with agility is even though I would like it, I can't get rid of strength in this game. And that sucks. I can't actually get rid of strength in this game. They don't give you a way to do that yet. And agility would be great because I think it ups your speed by 2. And that could be incredibly helpful without having to buy X. But unfortunately, if I could get rid of strength, I would do it. But because I can't, I don't think I can. So we're gonna have to say no to agility. Yeah. I am not a fan of that. So here's the Meowth who are just gonna double kick. Because I do want to keep Double Kick around for now. Until we're far enough along that we're not dealing with Raticates. When I'm no longer dealing with Raticate, then I'm comfortable, you know, moving that along. But, you know, Raticate's still an issue. Alright, they're blasting off again. Now, Giovanni will have a... So, I think we will... I don't know if he starts with Persian. I don't know if he starts with Persian. We're going to lead with Ben. And if I have to, I can trade. But I don't know who he leads with. If I knew, that would be great. But I just don't. God dang it. I dropped off my key card. I thought I had unlocked all the doors. Sorry. I gotta go back and pick up the key card out of the box. I dropped it off. Because I was like, I don't need a key card anymore. We're good to go. I unlocked every single door. No, I didn't. We still have this door. Alright. I believe the word column. Columns. Column and columns are in there. Just as a heads up if anybody wants to read it. I can sometimes see the bigger words, but I have a very difficult time seeing this. Very, very difficult. Did I not spell it right? C. Oh, why did it? Wait, C. Wait. Oh, you forgot the S. You forgot the S, lady. There's an S after the M. I'm like, why didn't it take it? Okay. We gotta get the key card, so withdraw. That's a lift key. There it is, key card. Okay, now we can dip up on it here. Don't worry. I was trying to figure it out too because I'm like, why didn't it work? I mean, that's literally how you spell column. And then I saw Belgium put column, not columns in, and I'm like, but the Belgians went through, and the plural of column is columns. So... You is good. I keep misspelling today. Oh god. Like every day I do, most every day, I'm not gonna say every day, I do the local, and I'm such a nerd, I'm so sorry. I'll do, hey! Udu, welcome on in. Hey, just a quick thing to let you know. You might have seen it in the Discord, or if you were like lurking in chat and stuff, but I have a survey going that I think you might be interested in doing. Where you guys will get to choose the next game I play after we finish Pokemon Yellow. And one of those options is, in fact, a Pokemon Emerald Mudkip only run. So, I'm just saying, if you want to make sure you're heard, you can go ahead and take that, because I know you've asked about that one before, and honestly, Mudkip is my favorite freaking one of that generation. So, this will be my first ever solo one. You have Sweet Peas and Corn, me friend. Alright, so here's Giovanni again. Torchic is legit too. You know the only reason I don't use that line in general? Hatching 3.5 boxes of Dunsparce. That sounds awful. That sounds so awful. But I also know what you're talking about because I too have done that. Where I've had just box after box after box of eggs in Scarlet and Violet looking for one specific thing. It's so ugly. And then they don't even let you mass release them, which is so dumb. I will never understand why they don't let us mass release those things. Oh, that's a tough one. I was gonna go with damaging. You can in home, yes. You 100% can in home. But I'm like, why does Legend Arceus have it where you can just do it and not just the general game? That makes no sense. Bring on Vaughn. Mostly because he might have Earthquake. Okay. So horn drill is the one I have to look out for. Ooh, diagram. That's it. That is a good word. You may have to put it in again, Udu, after it. Oh, no, it should be unlocked. No, okay, it finally went through. I was gonna say. I'm like, I can see it in there. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, dragon is not in there. Dragon is not there. I see the word imagine, but there's not enough. I see a lot of words that don't actually have letters. What's going on? Nidoqueen. Okay. Let me pay attention here and not there. Let me pay attention here and not there. Although, does grad work like a graduate? I hate it when the game does not pay attention. Yes, Giovanni, you've lost again. One of the things I really wish was that when they did Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I do Midgard. I do wish that they had done something better with Team Rocket, because quite frankly, Team Rocket's basically a joke there, and it's the Team Rocket storyline in Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver is very, very weird. I don't like it, and I really wish they would have done something better. They had a lot of potential, and I really feel they lost that potential with Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Even if they were like, oh, we do want to bring back Team Rocket, it was such a, they needed a stronger storyline, is what I'm trying to say. They needed a stronger storyline. The one they have for it is not great. So we are going to just deposit the Master Ball. I don't believe we're going to need it. Although, funny enough, I don't know why I never thought of this. Yeah, I just thought it was so great. You can do Silphco and not knock out both. You only need to get rid of one Snorlax to get them out. And if you knock out one, you can do the Silphco stuff, get the Master Ball, and then work your way to the second and just guarantee catch. Not that we didn't catch them both times, but I just realized that. I just now realized that. That I do not have to do those in that kind of order. Now we're gonna get rid of this key card. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do. Raw. I guess we'll deposit the TMs for now. I will eventually have to go through all these TMs. We're gonna deposit these. We still have space. Okay, so we still have some space. Alright, so now we do have to take on Erica. Or no, not Erica, I'm sorry, Sabrina. We have to do Sabrina's gym now. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take on her junior trainers first. Oh, but you know what we're going to do first? We're going to do one other thing first. Now that we've beaten Giovanni, where is that house at? Give me a sec. This guy, I think it's this house down here. Pretty sure it's this house down here. He gives us Psychic, so we don't have to, I mean, we have Psybeam right now on Meerwein. But, it's not that it's bad. I'm upset that there is no bracket in there. British English need not apply. Oh, are they only picking? I guess it's doing like American English is what they're basing it all on. Alright, so this kid is going to have Psychics. It's only the ghost ladies. The ghost ladies. All right, so we're gonna move Plato to the top. I don't think I'm gonna use Mir on the ghost ladies. All right, so we're significantly higher, which is good. Thunder Wave is just to keep him from hitting. Headbutt shouldn't do too much. And we're gonna go Body Slam because I did drop my Headbutt, but I went with Body Slam back onto Plato. I realized I was not a huge fan of doing the setup with the poison gas. I was not a fan. I was not a fan of it. We're just gonna go for Body Slam. There we go. We got the paralysis out of the way. Nice. If he had disabled my Body Slam, that would suck. Now the problem is the fact that my Pokemon is 2 down. You're gonna go into... We're gonna go into Julius. Because Julius has high special. And Thunder. Yeah, okay. That should do full damage. Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Hey! Nose passes in chat. Oh god. So let's try Thunder Wave. Not to slow him down, but just to stop him. Really shouldn't hurt. Supersonic? He's fully paralyzed. Okay. So I'm doing the Supersonic just in case. Yo! Liked as a kid, but no longer. Huggies and Kool-Aid. Way too sweet and processed. Like, I appreciate that you no longer like Huggies. I would kind of hope that you no longer would. But Kool-Aid, oh, that's a tough one. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a very, very long time. So it's really hard for me to comment on Kool-Aid. But if I had to guess, I'm not sure it would be the sweetness. It would probably be just the actual taste of it alone. I don't think I would like the taste of it. That's where I think I would have to 100% agree with you. I too don't like Huggies. Being an adult and all, you know, kind of moved on from that phase of my life. All right, so we are using Meerwein. I am 100% sure this was somebody's, like, one of their favorite Pokemon. I feel like it was Yuki that had Venomoth as one of their favorites that he really liked. But I can't be quite sure if I'm remembering that correctly. I need to try the American stuff. Yeah, that's interesting because the American stuff can definitely be different. It can definitely be different than the non-American versions. Some of it is so vastly different that I've heard, at least. I don't have access to most of anything outside the American versions unless I buy them probably on Amazon, but... Alright, so can I help you guys at all? Okay, not yet, because he just put us to sleep. We're gonna kind of see what damage he does here. Oh, he nightshaded. Okay, we gotta get out of dodge. Okay. I don't think we'll wake up. He's probably gonna go for another Nightshade, assuming we are still going to sleep. So let's bring in Ben for an Earthquake. Oh, you got Notice. Oh, that's a good word. Yeah, wait. I'm thinking of a different move. I'm thinking of Dream Eater. Not Nightshade. I'm thinking of Dream Eater. And Nightshade, I think Nightshade is the one that can hit anything. Let's get Guild up here. I don't have any awakenings, but I do have full heal. Let's get you up. And we still have some super potions left, so let's make sure everybody's topped off a bit here. I want to go in under. Alright. So we went from... We went here, right? Yeah, so we went from here to here. Let's go down. Where's that? This takes us to another lady. My beef is, I think... You know what? He gets it at 50. But I don't think there's going to be really anybody else. This will really kind of bump here up quite a bit to be a bit more formidable. Flannel! I don't know. Do I see flannel? I think I see flannel. Alright, so now we're going to be going in straight on with, I think there's, I don't know, maybe there's 2 L's in flannel. Either that, or, I don't know. Try 2 L's, because I really thought there were 2 L's in flannel. There is, okay. So it did a lot, but it's still, oh, but you're too, do we risk it? Yeah, sure, let's risk it. We're confused, but we're gonna ignore it. Nope, you didn't. We're already confused, so there we go. There's my little whine. There's my little whiner. So that was from where? Oh, it wasn't from here. Where did we come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? We went up, okay. So, okay. Went down. Beat you. And now we're going to take on this gal. Hoping that we'll be able to... Oh, Fennel! Fennel! I just saw Fennel. Yeah, Fennel. We should be able to. You'll notice that I also have Mega Drain on there. Because Mega Drain is also part of my overall plan of attack for the Elite Four. Okay, I think it should have given you... I swear that's how you spell Fennel. I mean, I could be spelling Fennel wrong, let's be honest. But I really thought that's how you spelled it. Or maybe it's an AL. I don't know now. No! Why did your hypnosis... Alright, come on, Mir, wake up. In the Nightshade. You can take one more Nightshade, I think, before we have to shrink. Come on, Mir. Nope. Let's go... I think they're gonna try a Nightshade, so we're gonna go Ben. Get going with Ben. Oh god. Freaking confused, Ray? That's such BS. Why? You had no idea that I was going to... If it doesn't matter, we earthquaked your ass anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we came from that one, so I can look at this. Alright, so now this kid is going to have just Psychic. So this is where we're going to switch Plato to the front. I'm aware that I have 2 poison Pokemon on my team. I do know that. I do know that. And I'm kind of scared about it. Quite honestly, yeah, I'm very scared about it. I'm very scared. Right now, this guy is pure psychic. He's not psychic fairy yet. Let's go Thunder Wave. And then we're just gonna go... See, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be stronger than... What's her name? Abracadabra line. You're already paralyzed. Oh god dang, that was a crit too. Okay, that's fine. Let's go straight for the body slam. I don't know why it recovered. It must see it as... Oh wait, I think that's why. It's like, oh, these are psychic moves. They're not effective, so why use them? Alright, so where did we come from? We did not come from here, so that's good. Go ahead and take you on. Kadabra. So in theory, it may very well go for rest, or no, it went for side. Because the interesting about this is like if you lead with somebody who is psychic, it's gonna be like, oh, that's not very effective, so we should use the move that is, you know, more effective. In which case, it would try to use rest because rest is normal. And it's right, but it's not an attacking move. And I just wanted a nice, safe trade-in right there. Mr. Mime! We are quite a bit higher, so... Oh, it missed. Thank God. How will a Thunderbolt hit it? I'm very curious. Oh, it did fantastic. It did absolutely fantastic. Okay. Thank God I stayed in. You, on the other hand, are another story. Because you're gonna... I know we have high special, so... And that was a crit. Alright, this is where we're gonna go back into... There we go. Back into Play-Doh. Might go for a psychic move. Nope, you're fully paralyzed, so we're just gonna body slam. Very good. Very good, everybody. Okay, so we came from... I don't remember. Okay. We need to fight you. How is your body slam? Okay. 6. Okay. Okay, not bad. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead. We'll have to... I'll head back out quickly, get everybody nice and cleanly healed up. Because she has... and by she, I mean... What's her freaking name? Sabrina has Abracadabra and Alakazam. So, there is, in theory, a setup opportunity onto Abra, unless she trades. Unless she trades. If she trades, there's no setup. But if she does, I mean, we could go with Stunna. I could very potentially use probably 1x speed on Stunna and completely outspeed Sabrina while she has Abra out and just drill peck her into oblivion. And it's just over basically. Which, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna bring out Julius. But it's slow enough that it's not gonna worry about We will be using rare candies, by the way, to kind of get through this mess because we already here? We're already here. In my head, I think we were. Okay, yeah. Where do we go this way? Okay, so we've beaten you. Yep, we've beaten you. Okay. It's possible I've gotten through everybody. Probably not. Probably not. But we're gonna go get healed up. I might see if I have an X speed. Like I said. I think I've gotten all of her. Let me look in the book. Just to make sure I've gotten all of her trainers out of the way. I already did the fighting dojo. That was a joke. That was a huge joke.
Who's that Pokemon?
We took this kid on. I think I did take them all. Okay, so I think the only one that's left is Sabrina. Right. So we're gonna rare candy everybody up to level 50. No. Yes. 49. Because Koga is also level 50. So her Abra has Flash. That sucks. Now that I think about it, that really sucks. Okay, what do we have on hand? We have a special, an accuracy. Do I have a in here? Because it is going to use Flash. That is just all there is to it. It's going to use Flash. But do we have an X speed? No, we don't. Okay. So we're gonna rare candy everybody up, like I said. Oh, let's say 10. 6. I'm gonna grab 60. Good God. They have really overdone it with these guys. And then I think we're gonna go to I don't have anybody who can put you to sleep, right? I don't think so. I don't even think Meerwein can put you to sleep. I don't think Meerwein can put you to sleep. Okay. I think we drop whatever that may have been. This stun is so Abra could be really good to set up on, but what if she trades? I don't think she will. Okay, if we lead with you, if we lead with Mir. I mean, either way, we have so many other options for Sun. Princess! Hello! Welcome on in, my dear. Welcome on in. We can Thunder Wave. I'm getting some ideas. I'm getting some ideas. I'm getting some ideas. I feel like I'm way overthinking this, but, you know. I'm pretty sure overthinking is just like my jam. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and see if I can find some the X's. And I don't know if they are. Which kind of sucks, because I've never actually looked into that. He only gives you counter, so we don't need that. Nope. Okay. How have you been today, my dear princess? How is your Mew Tuesday going? I hope it is lovely thus far. That's for later. Okay, here we go. I don't need X attack, but I do need X speed. And they're only 350? Are you kidding? Okay, so I don't care about X special. I really only care about X speed. Okay, so Princess has redeemed trivia. Let's find some trivia for Princess. Okay. I'm trying to do more on my phone so that it's a little bit better. Who do we want to look up? Oh, I got one. I got one. I got one. Alrighty. Okay. All right, here we go. I found one. I had to check my things here. Get our timer up. Alrighty, so I'm going to read a... Can you also type the question in chat? Okay, I will type it now, read, and then hit enter. But yes, I can do that. Actually, no. The only reason why I'm not doing that, because somebody could just copy-paste that into, I had to think about that. Somebody could just copy-paste that into Google and just reverse search it. I just thought about that. Somebody could be a tricksy little bird and try and cheat the system. Trying to keep it at least somewhat fair for people. Alrighty. So, it quietly hides itself under rocks, keeping its body concealed inside its hard shell while eating berries it has stored away. The berries mix with its body fluids to become juice. Oh, there it is down there. Okay. It quietly hides itself under rocks, keeping its body concealed inside its hard shell while eating berries it has stored away. The berries mix with its body fluids to become juice. It quietly hides itself under rocks, keeping its body concealed inside its hard shell while eating berries it has stored away. The berries mix with its body fluids to become a juice. Okay. Time is up, and it is actually... Oh, wait. Are you going to change it? Okay. I just looked up, and you're like, Scove it, read it, crap, Hard shell. Shuckle. That's why I didn't say anything. It is Shuckle. So, Princess, you do get a free roll. Congratulations, by the way. Good job. I do allow for people to kind of change last minute as long as I have not said the answer. So you do get yourself a free roll. Go ahead and let me know what 2 dice you would like me to use. I figured that I was like, oh man, all of these descriptors are so similar, but okay, it's fine. And it includes Shuckle in the name, and I'm like, oh, god dang it. All right, here we go. 2d20. I'm gonna re-roll the red one because it did fall and it was on its side. All right, you have 10 and 11 for 21. Oh, okay, my bad. So I rolled the d20, I'll leave that as 10, and then I'll roll the d8. My apologies. I had seen d20 and assumed that meant 2 d20s. I do apologize. So the d20 was the first one that I rolled, which was the 10. That's the one that landed in. And this is a 1 for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is not Raichu. And we already have Raichu up on screen. There we go. Good play, though. Very good play. So we're going to move the X speed to here. X accuracy to here. Ah! I do not have tea today, but I do have soda. I had wanted something much colder for the throat. So we do have soda today. How has life been, though? How has life been? Just want to make sure you guys are doing okay out there. Okay, so I need to fly to here. Oh, I probably could have walked there. Can't do soda as it messes up your stomach. Ah, I like doing soda, like, most times I prefer doing tea when I stream, but today I really wanted something cold. And I'm not the biggest fan of iced tea. I don't know why. But, so I opted for soda today. Alrighty, so we are going to first start by rare candying basically everybody. I think we're gonna get to 49. I think 49 will be fine as it's not going to go above 50. Meditate. Meditate would probably be good though, right? I don't think we need teleport anymore since we have fly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we'll do that. Spirit. Ooh, nice guess. Very good guess. Or not even a guess. You probably outright saw it. Okay. Against Sabrina, I have a plan. That involves some setup with the Abra, and I hope that she does not trade out because that could really suck. So I'm hoping she doesn't trade. I would really have to just change everything. But alright, so here's Meerwein. 2 43 sleep powder. You know, everybody else You know, everybody else can Thunder Wave. That would actually be nice, is to have somebody who can sleep. So that is actually really good. That might actually change it. Especially if Abra stays asleep. It's okay. Words on stream can be pretty hard. I always feel very, because there's a timer, right? And for me, I'm like, oh my god, I've only got just like this much time, and it's like, ah! I always feel so pressured when I do forget. Now I'm fairly positive that Blaine is gonna be higher than 50. God. But I don't think Blaine's gonna be much of an issue. So what I think my plan is gonna be is to lead with Meer to put the Abra to sleep, trade into Stunna
Who's that Pokemon?
to try attack, right? Try attack can be really good. Yeah, we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop attack. Should I play Let's Go Eevee, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, black, white, 1, heart gold, platinum on my way home? So are you playing any sort of type of playthrough? I always ask that because I don't know what people are, what their aim is for the play. So if you're looking for a type of playthrough, that could alter my answer. I didn't know you actually learned try attack on your own. That's actually really cool. And we're doing this because I do not want to level grind for 3 hours. And this has now become the norm in the nuzlocking community. Man. Yeah, actually Swift would be quite nice. I think we're good without Sonic Boom. I haven't really used it. Swift just always hits, that's why. Does not have the highest attack, but that's okay. Number 7. Some kind of nuzlocke. Okay. Some kind of nuzlocke. You know, I'm gonna go platinum. And I only say that because my biggest beef with gold, silver, crystal, heart gold, and soul silver is the fact that there are so many Generation 1 Pokemon featured in those games that it's like you're playing red, blue, and yellow. It's like you're playing Gen 1 all over again. So I would like then to hear about a platinum nuzlocke. And it's fine that it's normal. I always like, unless somebody's like hardcore nuzlocke, theme nuzlocke, I just, when they say nuzlocke, I'm like, oh, it's just kind of like a casual nice. Is always my assumption. Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna try and lead with Meer. To put the Abra to sleep, and then we'll trade into, I think I might still do Vaughn just to completely ruin its, and just in case it wakes up, basically. Just in case it wakes up. So this way we can trade into Stunna and X speed to outspeed Abracadabra and Alakazam, and just sweep through with Drill Peck. That is literally my entire plan. The whole plan. That's it. I feel like it's a good plan. I am so glad to see somebody use that one. It's one that is rarely used. Boba! Welcome on in. We've got ourselves a dice roll here with a 12 and a 4. There you go. All right, 3 and 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Free parking! It is not free parking. Have we landed on free parking yet? We have. It is not free parking. Oh, you're absolutely right. I just see the dice. Yes. No, you are correct. Yes, I'm going to cancel that, Boba, and please use the one that says for followers only. Princess is correct. I just noticed the dice roll and did not catch that. That is, my apologies. So please use the 400 one. Thank you. There we go. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I tend to just quickly look and see the dice roll. I don't always read the top, so I do appreciate you doing that. All right, so we're going to go track down Sabrina now. And how are you doing today, Boba? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Mew Tuesday. I swear to God, I'm going to put one Pokemon in the front just in case I accidentally miss somebody. Just in case. Because we're walking in front of everyone. And if we... No. Okay, maybe it's the bottom one. Ah! We went somewhere new! Okay. I guess we did fight everybody. Gotta go. Eyes are hurting. Not a problem, Princess. Please watch out for your eyes. Do take care of them. I myself wear glasses, so I do understand that it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. So, yeah. Definitely take care of them eyes. Okay, so here's my plan. Like I said, I'm going to lead with Meer. And my plan is to put the Abra to sleep and hope that she doesn't trade. I have a hard time trying to catch Terrakion on Orez. Oh my god. Man, are you strictly trying to go for just Pokeballs though? Is that why? Because if you're going for strict Pokeballs, I can see why you're having such a hard time. Because if you at least use Ultra Balls, you would have some better. And then if they had any of the specialty balls in there, like the heavy ones or anything, that could definitely help out more. But yeah, if you're trying to go straight Pokeball, yeah. That is not going to be an easy catch. That thing does not have a very good catch rate. So you... Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. He does not want to stay in the ball. God dang, I am sorry. Like, there's no other... There's like no suggestion other than like keep trying, and it sucks. Alright, let's see. She had a vision of my arrival. Let's see how good her vision was. Here's the Abra. It is probably going to be faster than us. It is not faster. And it has teleport. Okay, so now it's asleep. I didn't realize it had teleport. So it has X defense, which is fine. Okay, so next up is Vaughn. And now we're going to smoke screen. Now the thing is, the thing I'm looking at, it shows that it doesn't have teleport, it shows that it has splash on it. And now I'm a little questioning. As long as Abra is sleeping, we're just going to smoke screen. And that was 3. Okay, so I think we're gonna trade in now to Stunna. And we're going to X speed. Nope. Okay. I'm hoping that we are now faster than all of hers. I have to hope that we can just boom, 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 boom everything. Because Stunna, Dodrio's a strong Pokemon. It has high attack, and the whole Abra line is defensively weak. So, as long as we can outspeed and one-shot, we are good. Nice! Very good. There we go. If anybody's curious how else to take care of Abra and not be so afraid of what's her name, Sabrina, please. There's ways to do it. There are ways to do it. Don't be afraid of Sabrina. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take her on. She's a trainer just like you. All right, let's bebop on out of here. So we get Psywave. So my deal with Psywave is I think that's the one that is like, I'm just gonna keep going until I get the frick out of here. And we found it. Yeah, here we are. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that was Sabrina. Next up is Koga. So now we need to fly. Because I had already gone through Koga's entire gym as well. I just didn't take on Koga because we were not like closer to level 50. We're gonna heal up really quick. Now Koga. Oh, Koga. I have to remember about Koga. I do have to remember about Koga. Because I don't remember what level his. I don't remember what Pokemon. Is it like all Venonat? Yeah. Yeah, it was like the entire Venonat line. That's right. That's right. It's the whole Venonat line. Okay. Here, let me look something up. I'm curious if we are statistically faster than Venomoth. And by we, I mean 2 Pokemon in particular. So Venomoth base speed is 90. Nidoqueen is probably like 70 something. 76. And Dodrio is 100. Okay. So I think we're actually going to I think we're gonna lead with Stunna again. I think Stunna is going to go again. I think Stunna will be the MVP of this because I'm pretty sure we can completely outspeed all of these and just drill pack them all. So yeah, Stunna for the win, guys. Stunna for the win. Don't knock a Dodrio until you've tried one. And I don't mean like that. I mean in an appropriate fashion. Alright, let's save here really quick. He's gonna fwahaha us, and then we're gonna dare to challenge him. And he's gonna show us his amazing techniques. So mostly we just have to be faster. So we're faster than Venonat. Yep. So he has 3 Venonats and a Venomoth, which really poor choice for this game. I have a lot of beef with the teams that they did on this game. I would have much prefer he have Muck. Like, if I want him to have like a full team of 6, which means he has to have all Pokemon. And you know what I would have done personally? Like, his whole thing is supposed to be that you're not expecting what's coming. And so I probably would have picked Pokemon that aren't inherently poisonous, but can learn poisonous moves. And Koga's done, by the way. Thanks, Koga. Thank you so much. Yep. And we can use Surf finally outside of battle. And TM6 is toxic. It has a move that is over 400 years old. Oh my goodness. Alright, thanks, Koga. That was fast. Alright. Dodrio has basically shanked 2 gym leaders successfully.
Who's that Pokemon?
And it makes me definitely not want to retire Dodrio yet, because you're just too good. Like, the MVPs of these runs are not the Pokemon that get to the Elite Four. It is 100% the Pokemon that get those guys to the Elite Four. Okay, so we have done those routes. So we do actually have to go south. Our next battle is with Blaine. And I kind of need to see what level he is, because I can't out-level him. He is 50-something, but not actually sure what. Okay, so he's only 54. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, because we can catch something in Route 22, whatever that is, that's south of Pallet Town. Do we have any Pokeballs? That would be a really good question. We have 10 Great Balls. Okay. I don't think anybody can just tap anymore. I think we're out of tap range. He thinks. So, yeah. With being at 50, we've got to be out of tap. So we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna swing into Viridian City really quick. We're gonna get. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get Wednesday out, so we do need to deposit. So temporarily, we will deposit. Temporarily deposit. And we're gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, these are all the ones that we had to decide on. They don't seem to be I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna be even needing to name one. Because we had caught 3 so far in the Safari Zone. And I just don't see us using them. We can still decide on one later on if we want to, but it is not really a necessity at this point. I do have my Surfer. Okay, so to lead, we are gonna go Julius, mostly because it is an electric type. And we might be going against, we're probably going against Tentacool. There is a possibility of a Tentacool. Let's get our Surf on. Let's go catch ourselves a Tentacool. I'm going to avoid the trainers here for now. Try to. I'm waiting for my encounter. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. I was like a 10. Yeah. This is why I had to be careful. Because I knew it was going to be such under-leveled Pokemon that I just can't. If I do anything, I'm going to knock the guy out. This is why we want to bring in Wednesday with Leech Seed. It's always good to have a leech on your team. That's not cool. Leech Seed, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Alright, now we're just going to kind of growl at him until, you know, he's low enough that I feel that, no, we're good. We're good. Hitsu is live, so I'm gonna have to turn him down on my phone. But I don't want to put him on my computer because my computer is having... my computer is not the best for having too many programs running at once, so... Oh, it looks like he's after Hashmal. He's going, if you guys are curious, he's this is taking quite a bit of time. Why is it taking so long? You're not able to heal. Yeah, you're not able to heal, so it's just going to take some time. Let's switch out so that we're not dealing with that. We'll go Mir, since you're also poison. And then we'll switch back into Wednesday. How are you freaking still hitting me? Paralyzed, my dude. My goodness. Trying not to kill you. I am afraid that cut will hurt too much because we're like 11 levels higher and I don't want to just intentionally lose a catch, even though... So my plan with this one is we may not even go with what's her name in? We may not even go with Vaughn into the Elite Four, and I'm just trying to figure out the stats on it. So yeah. Don't ask me why I'm trying to make this Elite Four challenge more challenging. But here we are. I'm really just trying to get it down to like orange because I think the Great Balls will do just fine at orange, especially at a level 10. So once it kind of gets immediately into orange, which is half basically, we're going to go ahead and grab them. Which, it's, okay, we're there. Okay, so we'll just do it one more time. And now we're just going to catch them. Alright, so I need to go and get a thing. Okay. So we got Tentacool. And, oh, that's kind of funny. Tentacool shall be named Kate Clark after the archaeologist. Kate Clark, FSA FRGS, is a museum director archaeologist. Archaeologist who was elected a fellow of the Society of Antiquaries of London in 2000. Clark was director of Sydney Living Museums between 2008 and 2013 and CEO of CADW from 2014. Before that, she also worked for English Heritage, the Heritage Lottery Fund, the Council for British Archaeology, and the Iron Bridge Forge Museum. Alrighty, Kate Clark, welcome to the box. Unless we need you, I'm hoping we'll use you not in this run, but in another run. I would love to have you in another one. Actually, yeah. Like, seriously, no shade. to Tentacle. I actually really like it. Tentacle's a very cool Pokemon. Alright. Which is fine, because we actually... Oh, there's a level 40?! Dude, I got shafted hard. I got shafted so hard on that. God dang. Alright, so the thing is, we can also catch a Pokemon in there, but I think they're gonna end up being too high for you. So, nope. Let's deposit. Wednesday again. We're gonna go ahead and grab. Eddie. Now, is there any items we can kind of deposit just to kind of get out of our hands temporarily? 6. Oh. 46. That's fine. Yeah, we'll drop the X's here for now. Because I know I'm going to be picking up some stuff in there. We'll pull the Super Rod. We'll do all 10 of these back into the box. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. So we're going to take care of the fossil stuff later. We'll take care of the fossil stuff later. I'm hoping we don't need to use a fossil. Not until a later run. Who's up top? Yeah, Julius is fine up top. You are not actually a steel type in this game, so that's good. Eradicate! We can run because we've already had that one, and they've passed. No, Lou is actually in the box this time. That was red and blue that we lost our Rattatas, but Lou is currently hanging 10 in the box, living his best life. So we're just gonna run. It'll take us a few minutes to get through this. Try not to speed up through the whole bloody thing. There should be something in here, right? Besides Rattata? Eradicate? Pretty sure? Hoping? There's that guy. Alright. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit because yeah, that just takes too long. Okay, so here's this. Rowlith! Oh my god! Oh my god, you're a 26? Ooh. You're right. Supersonic! No! Okay. This is fun. So I literally have to count on it to hurt itself. Fun. So much freaking fun. Okay, so he's confused. Right. So now we're gonna smoke screen just to... Christ. Oh no! Okay, so that's... So we got roared away. I kind of saw that coming. I saw it coming. Alright, let's see. Sanfire. Pokemon Mansion. Board open. But again, I was kind of expecting that. It's alright. Alright, so let's continue running. Alright, we need to go down then. Oh, yeah. I need to, no, lower. You, there we go. There we go. Okay, alright. I'm not quite sure. I don't quite know what these guys have. I don't want to actually battle them until after the gym. Unless we use Pokemon we're definitely not going to use in the gym. And that's... well, Meerwein. We're definitely not going to use you because you are part bug. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's how we'll do it. I think that's how we'll do it. If they're not going to be in the gym. Oh, God.
Who's that Pokemon?
There's a Graptalock in chat if anybody would like to catch one. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a poison type. Honestly. Really hoping for the poison type. Ah, no! Can't catch you either, my bro. There should be anything up here, right? No. Nothing there. So we gotta go this way. That's all the new stuff. Okay, we got that. Let's engage this. Wait, where is it? Shoot. Where is the statue? There it is. Okay. Good switch. Yes. Who wouldn't? Who indeed? Feeling really stupid because I feel like I do this so many times, so I still can't remember. I really feel very stupid that I don't have it. I think we're supposed to go this way. Oh no! Yeah! You guys were supposed to have frickin' poison types. Sack! Hello, welcome on in. How is Pokemon Sleep treating ya? Been trying to work in my water types because I'm pretty sure we should be getting the Suicune battle here, so not the best. Trying out Lapis and it's always yeah, I have not done Lapis yet. I've been trying to work through the beach so that I can be ready for the Suicune stuff when they get that one loaded. And that's kind of like where I'm at right now. It makes me feel like I'm very far behind. Maxed on the level of Cyan. Looking for a good Feraligatr and I'm just settling with what I have. What is the max level, by the way? It's 60%. Okay. Cool. Because I am definitely 60% on some of that. I think maybe the first 3 areas I might be maxed out on. So if that's the case, then yeah. I'm gonna need to... But I'm trying to get, like... I've got a... I think it's an S or an A for alligator. I've got a... Oh, I don't have none of that, man. I got none of that. I can tell you... So I don't know which sleep rater that you're using, but I'm using one that strictly tells you if it's like A, B, like S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Or A, B, C, D, F. Skips E. And that's the one that I'm using. And... I needed to move you to the top. Raynox is by far the best. So there's one that's very detailed that I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand it. It might be that one where it makes no sense to me. Yeah, I think I tried this one. And it makes no sense to me, I think. Yeah, I tried this one. So, when I try this one, it confuses the heck out of me. I legitimately don't understand what I'm looking at and what I'm supposed to be doing. And I've looked at it a handful of times, and I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna kind of screw it and not worry about it. Because the one I use, you enter in the Pokemon, you enter in its nature, and then you put its secondary skills, and it tells you based on that if it's a good one to use or not. And I have found that one to be the best for me because it's so... It just tells you, and that's it. There's nothing fancy about it. Pretty much if you have BFS on anything, it's gold. And then helping bonus is the next best. Wait, if you have BFS, I don't know all the acronyms people. BFS is Berry Finder S. Ah, okay. Berry Finder S. Okay. I'll have to look. I feel like I definitely have Berry Finder S on ones, but it's also possible, like, I may have tossed some because it was so far down the line. So I'm actually starting up Pokemon Sleep right now, just to see if I can understand this other one that you're talking about. So if I go to my Pokemon, and I go to my box, and we'll actually do it right now with whomever I got picked up this morning. So I picked up a Squirtle this morning. Because I like the, I like having the ingredient finder, because I find that one to be really good. I really like the ingredient finding stuff. Hey, a Ditto! I haven't seen you in ages, my dude. Okay, just, oh, here's an item. Just a regular item. We're almost there. Second Ditto. That should be locked, right? Here we go. Third Ditto? Oh, wow. Okay, Ditto must be very... Man, this just makes me think that the whole thing about Ditto is true. It is. It is. You're not wrong. That's why I tend to speed up through some of these, because they are pretty tedious. I try to make sure I catch or grab the stuff that I want to get in here, and then I can kind of go through it later. But yeah, it's tedious. I'll come back here later. I think I may have beaten everybody. I'm not sure. I might come back for the battles. But for now, we're gonna escape with that here. Okay, so I am currently on Rainox, and that's not where I intended to be, but it's fine. We should be able to fly. Yeah, I was there. Okay. So obviously I was supposed to click on Squirtle because that's the Pokemon that I just got, right? And like I said, the rest of this makes no sense to me. We're gonna switch Vaughn to the top, just kind of quickly. Go through the gym here. And we're gonna battle everybody, so don't worry about that. Okay, so... You don't have to fight us if we don't get it right. Oh god, I have to do it? Oh god. God dang it. It used to just let me do this. Get it right and the door's open. So we need to get them wrong. Okay. Hold on. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. No. Sorry, bad call. Okay. Everything else just fills out and then pick the total string. Okay, so my level for this particular Squirtle is a 14. So I enter in level 14. Okay. And 2. So its thing is that one. And then its other one is the 7, that. Okay. Now, carry limit is 10. Yep. So its stick is skill trigger. So it's a careful Pokemon. Where does that go? Where does its nature... Oh, there it is. So it's careful. I guess we have to circle. Okay, there it is. So it's careful. Okay, so we have skill trigger. So I guess I have to change out its thing. Okay, so how do I change out its abilities? How, I guess I'm confused. How am I supposed to change out its not its main skill, but its... How do I add in the sub skills? Is what I'm looking for. Because I don't see that. Oh, there they are. Never mind. I just found the frickin' button like an idiot. I just found it. So skill trigger M. I'm an idiot. I just found it. Skill trigger M. And then inventory up M. Inventory up S. Skill trigger S. And then ingredient finder S. Okay, so now we hit calculate. I'm leaving it alone right now. It's doing something. It's kind of doing like a bar. Okay, so it's calculating. Oh wait, also click total strength. I'll have to redo it then. How much? How many surf do we have left? Okay, we have 12 surf left. Okay. So, now here's my thing. I've got... Right now, it's probably just checking ingredient strength. Okay. So now I was supposed to hit click total strength. Okay, so I click total strength. Now I click calculate. Okay. So now it's going through this stuff again. Okay. Yeah, I was so confused. I'm like, I don't know how to use this bloody thing. How good it is overall. Okay. The higher the PR, the better. Okay. Okay. It's calculating. Oh, this stupid thing. There are 9 certified badges. Yes. Sorry, bad call. I'm intentionally answering these wrong, people, so please don't. Don't think I'm an idiot. Please don't think I'm an idiot. Okay. Poliwag evolves 3 times? Yes. There you go. I need to see how many I have. Shoot. Oh, you only had 1 Pokemon, dude. That is lame. Are thunder moves... Are thunder moves effective against ground elements? Type Pokemon, yes. Sorry. Alright, so this, I think, just finished, and it said total strength PR is a 9. So I have to, obviously, assume that's terrible. So, hey, Toast! Welcome on in! So here's what I'm curious about. I'm going to use the other one to see what it says. Because I want to see how close, like... Because like I said, one giving you a number. The other one is giving you a letter. Where is Pikachu? Oh, Pikachu died. Very early on. Unfortunately. Very early on. Very early. We're gonna actually switch here to Ben because I don't want you to be higher than 50. I didn't think you were gonna get. Oh no! Shit, I want to battle you anyway. Yes! It still lets me battle. Okay, cool. So Pikachu was lost way back when we battled Misty. Basically, I should have swapped, but I didn't swap. Pokemon, test your skill. Yeah. Tombstoner? Yeah. Tombstoner. Sleep Grader. So I'm going to show you the other one that I use. It's incredibly more simplistic, but here it is here in case you just want to happen to look at it. So I'm now curious to see what this one has to say compared to the other one. So we're going to go ahead and choose Squirtle again. Because like I said, yeah, I only used that one once. Okay, so this one, it just gives you a grade, which, you know, to me is fine. So our first thing is skill trigger M. Our 25 is inventory up M. I'm just curious to see if they are comparable without getting incredibly technical, is the best way I can say it. Inventory up S. Skill trigger S. And then ingredient finder S. So this one rates it as a D. Whereas comparatively speaking to the other one, this would probably be considered like an F, I guess would be the reality of this guy. What level should I get to the Elite Four? Which game are you playing? Is a really important question to ask, because the Elite Four are different in every game. Let's go. Okay. Let me see something really quick so I can see their. And this is incredibly opinionated, because I feel like they're a better sort of overall Elite Four in these games than they are in previous games. Like, honestly... Okay, so in my previous Nuzlocke run, let me see something real quick, and I can tell you where I went. So in Let's Go Pikachu, my highest level was a 57. And in Let's Go Eevee, my highest were 56 to 58. So you can do like if, yeah, at minimum from a Nuzlocke perspective, 55 would be a fine level. That's a minimum. And then you can go from there, because you're basically going to mostly Thunderbolt the first one. You're essentially going to Surf and Psychic the second. So yeah, that's why I say it's kind of like where you can sort of be. It is a little bit around there. Let's go. I forgot. Okay, so you have Zapdos. Yeah, Zapdos. So, like, Zapdos with basically Thunderbolt, it's going to be fast enough and strong enough to pretty much one-shot all of Lorelei's Pokemon. The only one it may not is going to be Jinx, because Jinx is Ice and Psychic and not water. And so from her, the only thing you've really got to really worry about is going to be Blizzard, because Zapdos is still a flying type. So if you have somebody with a dark move or a fire move, that could take her out faster. But yeah, you don't really need to be... Yeah, Lovely Kiss is going to be a problem, because that's going to... I think that puts you to sleep. I think that one puts you to sleep. Okay, so it's okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe these are 50s as well. Maybe Blaine has level 50s as well. Because that was a 48. Okay. No, it's going to be higher. Yeah, he's going to have a higher Arcanine. Okay. I kind of borked here. I wasn't... Yeah, this is probably like a 50... Okay, so we get to go first at least, but we'll see how bad this is. Yeah, we are not in one-shot range. Oh, you missed takedown! Oh, thank God. Oh, you missed takedown. Okay, so there we go. You're in two-shot range. Very nice. Okay, so we just got Blaine. All right. Ooh, nice. And we got that one. Yeah, that's very nice. Fire Blast, which we won't be using. Okay, let's do Bebop on out of here. Giovanni will be next. I wanted to clean up some of my things here. Alright. We're going to kind of skip the power plant. And Giovanni's highest is a 55. Okay. So we're going to kind of skip skip these routes. I am going to go start taking on his junior trainers. Because I think between 2 of my Pokemon, I should be able to take out the majority of his gym, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. I am most afraid of Dugtrio. Because Dugtrio is so fast. So freaking fast. But it is not... It's not, it's fast, but it's not, it doesn't take damage very well. Yeah, okay, so let's go fly. Set to Viridian. Don't you have to do questions? So, it depends on the game you're playing. If you were playing, I think, Red and Blue, you didn't have to do the questions. If you're playing Yellow, you have to answer the questions. And if you get them right, you can bypass. If you get them wrong, you have to battle. And then if you do Blaine in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, or when you do Blaine, I should say, in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can just outright choose to answer correctly and skip his junior trainers. Because it's just a little bit different. Whereas if you get them... wrong in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you don't get to heal in between. You just get them one after the other after the other. There's no way to heal in between, which is why in a Nuzlocke I tend to just skip Blaine in I tend to skip Blaine's junior trainers in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and just prep myself solely for Blaine. It's a bit more comforting to me. What time is it, by the way? It is 2:30. Okay, so we're making good progress. So we're probably going to get rid of this Squirtle either way. It is a pretty unearth-shattering Squirtle, by the way, Sec. Something I wish we could do is trade. That would be cool. I don't think they'll ever do that, but I think that would be pretty cool. Tauros. Oh, we still have double kick. Nice. God. Oh, but Wiz not gonna one-shot you. Ooh, okay. Is there a TM? I mean, there should be. Wait. Is there a... okay, for a sec, I thought you were saying, is there a Blaine TM is what I thought you were trying to go for. Can you restate what TM you're talking about? Because I realized I looked over very quickly and saw the P as a B and thought you were going for Blaine. But now I don't know what that P word was trying to be. I answered way too quickly. And as far as where, I actually don't know where any of the TMs are, though. So your best bet would honestly be to Google if you're looking for a specific one. Oh, Psychic? Okay, so assuming Psychic is in the same place in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee as it is in all the Generation 1 games, you can go, go to Saffron. Go to Saffron City. So you need to fly there. Or travel there, whatever. And if you go to, you're in Saffron now, and you're at the Poke Center. If you go down, you're going to have a row of buildings below where the Poke Center is. Okay? In one of those buildings is going to be a guy who's a psychic. And he will give you the move Psychic. So that is where you should go looking. Assuming it's in the same place. I can't say that in the Let's Go games they didn't change anything because I genuinely don't know if they did or did not change where things are located. The fact that you asked about that one, I'm just like, holy crap, I actually know where that is. That does not happen often, so please don't think it does. Reflect. Only because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to one-shot him. Okay. This sucks for us, but okay. We're going to go for Psychic now. Oh, we did one-shot, thank God. Oh, we're at 57? Nice. Okay, go ahead. Let me know if it's still there, because like I said, I genuinely don't know if it's in the exact same place still. I have my thing open, so I kind of see.
Who's that Pokemon?
You did. It was not below, but it was beside. Okay. I was like, it's... Depending on the game, there is always, you know, that thing. But I'm glad that it's roughly in the same location. Are there other TMs you're looking for that I might know? You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't think I'm, like, brilliant. I am shocked that the one you asked for is the one that I specifically remember where it is. So, yeah. I think the only other TM I'm kind of remembering where it is now is Earthquake. But the funny thing is, I sincerely believed that Earthquake was in Victory Road, but it's in the it's in Silphco. Is where that thing is. Maybe there's a second one, I don't know, but there's apparently one, and I also know where Dig is. I do know where Dig is. And that's because Dig is always in the exact same spot. You know, King! Oh, King versus Queen! King versus Queen, and the Queen tears them down. Nice. That's... I can't learn... Wait. You can't learn... Who are you trying to teach it to? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There seems to be, like, a really weird number of Pokemon that can learn it. I think after this battle, I am gonna take a bathroom break and grab something. So, just a heads up. Okay, are we faster? Okay, so at level 50, we're off. Yeah, There we go. Interesting to see if I'm faster. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break here. I do need to use the restroom, and I need to grab something. So we're gonna save. I want to put on the BRB stuff right here. Alrighty, let's continue on. Rugiol. I think we're just gonna leave her up. I don't even remember what. I don't even remember what we honestly just battled. I don't have any idea. Oh, it was a Sand Slash and a, what do you call it? Okay. So match up, not ideal. Let's see how well Surf goes. Not really sure what to expect, but No, okay, so that's actually fantastic, actually. Really fantastic. My only concern now is if this has something high. Yeah, he's a nat choke. I don't know. I don't know if we can knock him out in one hit. Yeah, okay, so his special must be absolutely garbage. That special must be such garbage. So your team is Pikachu, Charizard, Zapdos, Bloom, Blastoise, and Articuno. Okay. Yeah, you seem to have like Bloom is the only non-evolved Pokemon, so that's not bad. I'm actually not going to do Hydro Pump because I don't want to deal with the possibilities. So, yes, abandon learning. And where are we at on moves, though? Alright, we'll go ahead and take this guy out and see where we're at from there. Oh, so you have Vileplume. Okay, very cool. No, it sounds like it's a pretty decent team. You've got I think your biggest like downside is the fact that you've got several Pokemon that are weak to electric moves, but it kind of depends on if you're gonna just outspeed them. If you outspeed everybody, you can kind of like, okay, so Zapdos is flying and electric, right? You should have Thunderbolt on it, and Zapdos should outspeed all of Lorelei's Pokemon, except maybe Jinx. I don't know, I'd have to look at the stat. But you can basically Thunderbolt if you're, to guarantee that you get the one shot, be the same level as, they're all level 60. Okay, so if all your Pokemon are level 60, like, I don't really foresee Lorelei giving you a problem with Zapdos Thunderbolting, and then, I mean, you may have to either Thunderbolt twice on Jinx, or see if Zapdos can learn something other than Thunderbolt, which is super effective against Jinx, which would be a dark move for covering Psychic, or Fire to cover the ice, and Zapdos could probably one-shot the entirety of Lorelei. Thunder is a little tricky because Thunder is not 100% accurate. Typically people prefer going with Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt is 100% accurate and I think 90 base power. But when you're dealing with Thunder, its accuracy is 70, I believe, unless it's raining. And then if it's raining, its accuracy is 100%. So more often than not, like if you're kind of just playing a regular Pokemon game, you're not, playing against friends and stuff, or, Thunderbolt is typically the way to go. I wasn't paying any attention. I guess right now it's like, typically Thunderbolt is the way to go because, like I said, it's just accurate. It's just 100% accurate. And outside of you getting any sort of like sand attack or something, your accuracy, it's gonna go off and it's gonna hit. So I personally, even though I did it once, don't recommend Thunder. If Thunder is the way you want to go, that is fine. Just realize that it may take you more hits than you would prefer using Thunder. And like I said, that's just because Thunder is not 100% accurate. It's 70. So it's kind of like, and the way I see it as is like, if a move is not 100% accurate, anything below that is practically 50-50. Because even though it's 70, that's still a 30% chance to miss. And I don't know, that still basically feels like a toss-up. Like, I don't know, it just still feels like a 50-50 shot, even though statistically it's not a 50-50 shot. If you're going, who's after her? Bruno. Bruno is next. Bruno, you can pretty much drop all of his with the Onyx with Surf, and then everybody else with Psychic. So Surf on one, and Psychic on somebody else, and then just boom, 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 Surf and Psychic. I do believe you said you can't learn Psychic, though. And that means if you can't learn Psychic, it means you're going to have to... Alice, not a problem. We are in Giovanni's gym right now, just kind of making our way through his junior trainers until we can get to Giovanni himself, which is a level 55. But welcome back, my dear. Welcome back. So, if you can't learn Psychic, can you learn a strong flying move? Because if you can learn a strong flying move, you could teach it to Zapdos. And I say Zapdos because Articuno, or even Charizard, but whomever's faster. You want whomever's faster in this case. Teach a strong flying move to like Zapdos or Charizard, and they should be able to sweep his. I would go with Zapdos. So he has Drill Peck. Okay, so Zapdos has Drill Peck. I would go Surf on the Onyx, and then I would Drill Peck everybody else. And he has a Poliwrath, so you can either Thunderbolt or Drill Peck the Poliwrath. Assuming you're fast enough, you're going to be higher level. The chances of you one-shotting all of these is pretty high without doing any math, and this is just me thinking. So you had to set your new Switch light up. You did get the replacement for the current one. I know. No. Don't worry, I am not going to, Please don't ever think that I will shame somebody for getting a Switch Lite. You get what works best for you. You made your decision, you knew, the issues, and, you chose based on what's best for you. There's no need to shame somebody for choosing, a Switch Lite because that's what's best for them. There's just, I don't know, I just don't see a point in, like, changing that. It's a video game system. Alright, so Giovanni, right? Alright. What levels are we? So his highest is a 55. So, let's go back into the... your OLED lives in the dock, right? You had both? I know you had both Charizard and Zapdos. In the case of Bruno, I would opt for Zapdos, only because probably faster than Charizard and has access to the Drill Peck, which is a really strong, I think it's like a 80 base 100. Oh, you had both, you mean the Switches. Now you have the limited edition. Those limited edition ones. Fade! Welcome! Raiders! Welcome on in! How are y'all doing?
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
Welcome! How are you guys doing? How was the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke that you were doing today? That is where I left. I noticed that you were doing that, and that's where I left off at. Raiders! If you do not know, I am Iwakuni, and we are getting ready to go against Giovanni for our final badge. And then we have to make our way through, Victory Road and up to the Elite Four. So we are probably going to be doing the Elite Four, tomorrow, because it is almost 3 o'clock right now. So, dang. Okay. We'll be knocking out the Elite Four tomorrow. This is going way faster, but then again, I'm also using rare candy, so. Second gym done. Wow. Wow. Okay, so because I have not been able to catch all of what's been going on, babe, the Crystal fan game that you're working on, is it one that is basically made to be like a harder version of Crystal? What are the changes essentially? And for all those who are curious, please do go check out Ace of Bade. Wonderful streamer, does a lot of Pokemon stuff, so if you like Pokemon, check him out. Very chill, relaxed streams, and he has cats. I have cats as well, but my cats don't hang out with me. They prefer hanging out in other rooms or with my husband if it's my Mier loves my husband. It's upgraded version of Crystal. It's called Horizons from the community. So if it's upgraded, are we talking like it's gonna have fairy and fairy moves? And all of the gym leaders and stuff have kind of been reworked a bit. Renegade Platinum style. Okay, so it's been made to be difficult then. Okay. Got it. One of the things I love, because I've seen this, like I said, I can't watch all of it just due to the streaming timing. But the one thing I saw very early on that was included, and I just gotta give this like to Just Lucas and to Trainer Squidgy. Oh my god, the fact that you included a candy jar is amazing. I think that is one of the best idea ever, because a lot of people don't like doing like the regular grinding through an entire Pokemon game, because it can get very tedious. And the fact that it's just there, unlimited, I'm like, oh my god, that is so freaking nice. That is so nice. It just feels so good. Alright, so these guys are 50 to 55. We're obviously not going to bring you in. But we are going to have to battle our rival over on 22. Lunchtime, please do go eat. Make sure always to take care of yourself. Thank you, as always, for raiding. I do appreciate it. And we are running the Jolteon on our rival here. And they are level 53. Okay. So we're going to want everybody to be up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you've done Lorelei, you've done Bruno. Next up is Agatha. I have to think about that. Give me just a second. That's 6. 15. Oh god, we're just basically all of them. I'm gonna have to add more in here. Alright, so after those two you have Agatha. So Agatha is supposedly a ghost, but she actually has all poison on her team. So I'm gonna say, do you have Earthquake? Earthquake on everything but the Golbat, and then you just Thunderbolt the Golbat. But if you got Earthquake, that would be ideal. Why not take out the Hurricane? So who are we probably using? Let's get everybody up. We'll get everybody to 52. No, but I can get it. So yeah, Earthquake. Earthquake is probably your second best bet if you don't have access to Psychic. Psychic is just, it's, you know, if you can get it on, you know, that's great. But if you can't, Earthquake is going to be really good. So you're essentially going to Earthquake the majority of her team, and then Thunderbolt her, I think I just lost. Okay. Stealth Rock, I mean, Stealth Rock is fine. It's a good... Okay, so, alright. Stealth Rock is good. But here's what Stealth Rock is. You lead with Stealth Rock. It doesn't initially damage the Pokemon, right? What it does is it sets up rocks floating in the air. So every time a new opponent comes in, they are damaged by those rocks. And so every time you're getting a little bit of chip damage as soon as they come in. So is it good? Yes, actually it's a good thing. A lot of people use it when they're doing competitive Pokemon, as well as hi baby, as well as poison ones. But it is not a direct attack. It is a setup move. So if you're going to use it, you're going to want to set it up. You're going to want to use it on a Pokemon who could set it up early in the match, and then allow every time you defeat somebody, every new Pokemon that comes in is going to get hit by them. It's fantastic, particularly against flying type Pokemon, because they are actually, it's a rock move. So they are actually hit super effectively by Stealth Rock. Whereas they are not hit at all by spikes. Or toxic spikes, I believe. Because toxic spikes and regular spikes are just laid out on the ground. So I don't think flying types can hit, or be hit, or even levitating types can be hit by spikes or toxic spikes, but it is a really good move to start with if you are planning on some sort of setup. So we want Vaughn to be 54. And we want... Hold on, baby. Play-Doh to be 54, just in case. And then we want... Meerwein. Okay. Give me a second, I gotta let my baby out. Alright, baby girl wanted to be left out. Alright, so we are 54. We are higher than Giovanni. So let's go handle this mess. He will lead with Doug Trio. I am hoping that just because we're higher level, we will be faster. I may check that just in case. So you just ordered a bigger memory. Ooh, nice. Nice. I had the 128. That's nice, yeah. Freaking memory cards are basically just super important for the Switch. Just to get any functionality out of the thing. Oh, bother, I'm good. Okay. Forgot about that. Did I not get this guy? Welcome back, Belgium. I think I'm forgetting so. I think I forgot to battle one guy. We'll put Benny at the top. Oh, we did battle you. Okay. For some reason, I thought maybe we forgot to battle him. Okay, so we are gonna go Vaughn at the top. And we're gonna Stunner at the top. My only thing I think it doesn't matter, but the only thing I don't know is whether or not, like, Horndrill or whatever can hit a flying type spell. Greninja. Yeah. I'm hoping this will just matter. And it does. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's what I was hoping. Okay, Persian, we'll go fly to get out of dodge. I don't think this is gonna one-shot now. Okay, so that does mean we go first, though. Although Amazon is probably sick of you. I just got a big delivery. Good key. I always think that. I always think that, like, probably not going to set up a ground. I always think, like, when people get, like, a lot of, visits from Amazon, that, like, what on earth does, like, the driver think? They're like, is this person just, like, buy stuff all day? I feel that about us sometimes, especially when it starts getting, like, around Christmas and stuff, so. Oh, man. No 3-part yet. Oh, God. I think that's the last of his. No, he still has Ride On. Okay, so that's not a good Ride On, by the way. His, red and blue sprite was much better. Much better. What is the, what's the level up thing for Dunsparce, by the way? I don't remember, like, what its thing is. Yeah, but hopefully this card will be small, so they'll just... well, the thing is... oh, you give us fissure. Okay. I don't know if Amazon is actually allowed to put stuff in your mailbox. But I'm not sure. I mean, they could be. But I know there's something about, like, certain people are not allowed to touch your mailbox. Maybe it's not Amazon. I'm just kind of... probably confusing. Hyperdrill, level up. They do that with your games? Okay, I ordered 2 Game Boys and less than 1 week. And I got so many mods for them. Oh god. I remember, man. I never had, like I said, I never had an original Game Boy, but I definitely had a Game Boy Color. And I'm fairly certain I had a Game Genie type thing for that for, like, later on. For some of the original games. Just caught a random shiny Heracross. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So Giovanni is done, and now we're gonna be making our way to Victory Road here. My biggest concern is going to be that guy right there. Right, where's my rare candy? I want everybody to kind of be 24. I'm sorry, 54. Oh, it should have been 53. I'm sorry. Well, it's our rival. I don't care about him. Orange Julius. Yes, while hunting for Frigibax, found a shiny before a regular and didn't even. Oh, nice! Oh my god! Thank God you didn't kill it. That is my biggest fear, man. I have a shiny female in Arceus, so now I have a couple. That's like my biggest fear of delete an older room to me. Screech. What else do you have? No. Ban and Screech. Yeah, we're gonna ban and Screech. Alright, so we're gonna be going up against our rivals, so I want Vaughn up front because that is he starts with the ground. He apparently at some point had gotten rid of Firo, so I didn't know that. How do I evolve Pokemon fast with you? Okay, so unfortunately in Little Pikachu and Eevee, the fastest way to level up your Pokemon is to have access to rare candies. And the fastest way to get rare candies is through the Pokeball peripheral that you could have purchased alongside the game or separately. And the way I do it when I do the Let's Go games is I put that thing around my ankle and I will walk on my treadmill for 4 hours just to get rare candies. I will walk and walk and walk as much as I can to get rare candies. Unfortunately, that is kind of the only way because it really kind of does something. That, the catching mechanic is the way you gain levels in Let's Go Pikachu movie. Hence why I say I much prefer using the Pokeball. I don't know any other way for you to level up fast. Other ways you can do it is tending to, like, I believe you can just keep battling the Elite Four over and over and over again. And if you do that, you will eventually get it. But, and that is a great start, by the way, for your decks. That is a great start for your living decks. Your living shiny decks, I should say. Or chain. Okay, so does chaining. Oh, yeah, chaining Chansey for levels. Gotcha. So Alice says chaining Chansey. I did not think about that because I always do the rare candy thing. What? How you gonna miss? How you gonna miss, my dear? Okay, it's okay. I understand. Life is hard these days. We're definitely swapping this. That's so it's more than likely going to use it's probably going to use Aurora Beam or Supersonic, right? So we're going to swap into Vaughn to take care of it. Nope, went for Supersonic. Went for Supersonic. So we're going to smoke screen the crap out of you. There's the Supersonic. Can't Supersonic again. There's two. Come on, Vaughn. Come on. We're not getting what I want. Alright, let's get into Julius and Thunderbolt. I was hoping to get a few things off. Okay, so we went for withdraw. And that's perfectly fine, actually. Because we aren't using a physical move anyways. I just wanted a nice, safer switch in. Alright, so we're gonna go Thunder Wave. Wow, that does kind of suck. Because we are gonna be trying to hit you quicker. So the Supersonic then. We have high special, so. It's a critical hit. That could kill us. That could kill us. That could kill us. That's gonna kill us. I did my math wrong. I did my math. I mathed wrong. That is a terrible time. I mathed super wrong. Oh god. You are not special. Oh, damn. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, thank god. So you're gonna definitely use a... I knew I should have traded. I was sitting here looking at it. I mathed it wrong though. That really hurts me. Okay, so he's obviously going for the pins. And this is gonna hit 2 to 5 times. Well, that's him, and that's a problem because I have an electric right. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. Definitely gonna have to deal with that. And we're flying, even though I can walk there because I am afraid of losing too much health. It's done. heal these guys up, I'm gonna need to edit. So we have 7. You only get one. The problem is you only get one Thunderbolt. I don't understand. That's true. Well, I told you what to do for the Jinx. If you have somebody who can, that isn't Charizard. If you can get somebody to be faster than Jinx. And use either a dark move or a fire move against him. I don't want to see. Damn it. Give me a sec. Oh god, we have to deposit Julius! And Julius was in my plan. Julius was in my plan of attack. He was in my plan of attack. Julius, I am so sorry. We found you on Route 10. And you have been an absolutely amazing Magneton. I was gonna actually bring you into the Elite Four with me. And I was going to use you to Thunder. And now I have to think of a different plan. Because I foolishly left you in thinking, oh, you have high special. And while you do have high special, it wasn't quite high enough to avoid a crit, which it was a crit. It was another freaking crit. I can't help crits. But I should have swapped you. I don't know who. You know what? I should have swapped you to Play-Doh. I should have swapped Play-Doh in. I don't know why I didn't swap in Play-Doh. Play-Doh would have taken the Psychic just fine, and then could have hit with Body Slam. I don't know why I didn't do that. I am incredibly sorry. But we will not be... This is it. In fact, I am going to try and have it even. And I believe I have the 2 moves that I need for this. I wonder what this guy gives us. Give me a sec. I never check what this one gives us. Never check. Oh, God. I feel awful. I feel really awful. Okay. Where's Wednesday? I'm not gonna do that, yeah. I was thinking about one Pokemon specifically, but I decided against it. Oh man, that hurt. That loss really hurt. They're gonna use Street Eater. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you can use the Dream Eater strat. I am definitely a bit salty because I could have avoided that mess entirely. I looked at his attack. I looked at his remaining HP and did not. Okay. I am definitely salty with myself. Definitely salty. So I think what we're going to try and do is, we'll make our way through here, but what's probably going to happen is the same thing. I will get through here off stream, so when we start tomorrow, we will be up at the Elite Four ready to go. So this way you're not kind of just sitting around waiting for me to get through this again, because after which we will get into the Mudkip solo run in Emerald. So, nice! Congratulations! Excellent work! Excellent work! I know she can be a toughie, but you did a great job. Very good. What now? Well, now you take on Bruno. Bruno does start with Onyx, though. So, since he always starts with Onyx, you can just start with Blastoise. Are we gonna try and catch something over here? We can. I don't know what. Nothing useful. Because there is no, there's no Magmar and Electabuzz in this game, unfortunately. Actually, there is another option, which is going back and getting the Eevee for Jolteon. That could actually help a lot. That could help a lot. But can Jolteon... But I don't have Thunderbolt anymore. So does Jolteon naturally learn Thunderbolt? I don't think he does. This is kind of like my biggest problem here. Do you think you could tell me the rest so that I can clip it and not bother you? I don't... Let me think. Like, if you're going against Bruno, like I said, you don't have Psychic. So I would recommend starting with Blastoise and then switching to Zapdos for Drill Peck for everybody. And then you can decide between Thunderbolt or Drill Peck for Poliwrath. That's basically how you're gonna do Bruno. Gen 1. Game Corner. Pokemonyellow. Alright. Prizes. Dragon Rage, Hyper Beam Substitute. Yeah. Does no Pokemon naturally learn Thunderbolt? Like, I don't get that. I don't understand why it is a TM only in general. Let's see here. Let's see. So, Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu can, but we don't have Pikachu. Literally nobody. Nobody in the entirety of Generation. Alright, so getting the Jolteon isn't necessarily useful. We're gonna start kind of going through here. Why don't you just pull up whatever Pokemon you're on and I can kind of work you through it. That'll probably be easier. catch here. Let's see if we can catch something here. Yes, we can actually catch. It's not that I want it. So, all right, we'll still try and catch it. I don't think we got one of these. No, we didn't. We had Parasect, Execute. So yeah, so once you start Bruno, you're gonna lead with Blastoise on Bruno. You are okay, perfect. It's actually kind of perfect. Okay, caught Nidoqueen, which is fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Thunderbolt. I can go get Thunder, which is in the accuracy on Thunder is the problem. But if I do 1x accuracy, that guarantees that Thunder will hit in these games, much like Drill, Horn Drill. Okay. I think we're gonna take a detour. Let me name this guy. Texting so real quick. Okay. We need a name for Homeboy here. I need to go back to Wikipedia, which I didn't think we were gonna catch anybody, so I didn't keep it open. Let's go ahead and get a random article. The last hurrah. That feels like it's kicking my butt. Like that's rude. But okay, last hurrah is incredibly appropriate for now. I feel like the game is freaking trolling me. Okay. So I think the first thing we're going to do is, before we go through, I'm going to definitely have to do a lot of this off stream, so we're not waiting around on me. I am going to go...
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, okay. We're going to first and foremost go to Cerulean, so that we can go to... Oh, you did it! Very good! Okay, so now you're up against Agatha, correct? So you're going to want... Yeah, no worries. I just have to sometimes think. I just sometimes have to think of where I'm at. So, if you're going to be with Agatha, do you have somebody with Earthquake? Because I know you said you don't have access to, is there no faster way to get to this area? I think you have to go all the way to Route 10, right? Yeah, but you don't have to go through it. Okay. But you don't have to go through. Okay, so lead. Who is your lead, by the way? Who do you have Earthquake on, by the way? I'm just curious. Because I don't actually remember all the Pokemon that can learn all of those. Okay. This is Route 10, so we can't catch anything. we're not going to be able to catch anything in here because everything that we've already encountered is kind of already dead. I think we'll lead with Ben up here, though. Because we can't even get Zapdos, technically, because Zapdos is like... Zapdos doesn't get Thunder either. So, I mean, it doesn't get Thunderbolt, which is dumb beyond dumb. I don't understand it. Probably could have gone double kick, but it's okay. Okay, so Blastoise can learn it. So your best bet is going to lead with Blastoise and Earthquake everybody that you can. The only one, and now he's going to be slow, so you're going to have to take hits out the gate. So keep that in mind. Blastoise is slower. There's not many, you know, in Generation 1. There's not... Gengar is fast, is what I'm trying to say. Gengar is fast. So you're going to have to be able to take a hit. Whatever Gengar chooses to do. It might try and confuse you, put you to sleep. I don't know his specific moves in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I don't recall them. But, there are no trainers in here, by the way. And like I said, I think we're just going to run from everything. It doesn't even matter. I think we'll be fast. Carbs, okay. Yep. Can't do that. The only one that you're not going to be able to Earthquake is Golbat, assuming she still has a Golbat. She usually does. And if she does, it's, you'll have to Thunderbolt on that one, if you can. Which basically means you'll just have to switch into, Zapdos. No! Why? I can't use any of this right now. I mean... I forgot which one of these do. Oh, you don't have Earthquake. Do you have Dig? What do these guys do? I don't know off the top of my head. The Carbs is speed. Iron is defense. Okay, kind of Alright, let's go ahead and escape rope out of here so I can drop some stuff off. And then we'll come back. Okay. Bit of a bum, but I didn't realize I had a full thing. Oh, about that. You think you have it? Okay. I think you can learn it. If you have Dig and somebody can learn it, go ahead and give somebody Dig. I'm literally out of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop here, I think, because I am out of space in my own freaking box now. Let me sell something over here, because I'll need to go through all of the stuff I have. I know we can sell this off. I can't even, like, get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Blastoise, like... I'd almost say Blastoise because Pikachu has those very specific moves he can learn, and they are much better for him to learn. So I would almost say Pikachu for that alone. So I would probably say Blastoise. I am so at a loss right now because I'm kind of at a loss. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit out of sorts right now. I'm trying to think of what to do. I'm a bit out of sorts right now. Okay. I'm going to withdraw some stuff. And I'm going to start looking through my TM. So TM1 is Mega Punch. Probably not going to use it. If we do, we can buy it again. 44 is Rest. We're just going to sell it. Blastoise, I would say. 28 is Dig. I literally don't have anything. That's fine. We're gonna, for the first time ever, sell off Dig. We have 10. Double Edge. We'll drop Double Edge. 49 and 7. 7 is Horndrill. Keep that. 49. I'm planning on possibly using that. I will drop Tri Attack. TM2. Razor Wind. We'll drop Razor Wind. 39, 32 and 39. Double Team and Swift. Anything specific? So yeah, you're just gonna want, like I said, Earthquake and Thunderbolt primarily. Just Earthquake and Thunderbolt. It sounds like you can get away with. I could sell this stuff off and then we can kinda. Okay. I have no journey. I wanted more. So, are you at Agatha yet? Okay, I think that's good there. We'll just hold on to everything else, I think. Everything else should be fine. Let me know when you're at Agatha, because like I said, for Agatha you should just, based on who you have, Earthquake and Thunderbolt. Yeah, sort of good. Unless we could pick up the... Because I don't even think he only gets Thundershock. Okay, let me know when you're with Agatha. Because if you've already done Bruno and Lorelei, you should be up to Agatha next. Vaughn. Alright, so we're going to go through here, and just like I said, we're just going to kind of skip any of the battles. Because there's nothing we can get here. They did not include shinies yet, so we don't have access to shinies yet. No shiny. There's a friend right here. Oh, that could have been a catch though, but it's too late now. It's too late. All right, what is TM33? Reflect. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, so if you're at Agatha, I believe it is. What's his name? Gengar is first. So with Gengar being first, you're going to want to just do dig. Since you don't have Earthquake. I didn't even catch what that was. 25. Thunder. That's basically what we were looking for. Thunder is actually what we were looking for. Because I may rethink crap now. Arbok? Earthquake. Or, sorry, dig. I say Earthquake because that's what I'm used to using. Just trying to zip through here and kind of get what's here. We'll kind of see what loot we got. We'll see what kind of booty we got afterwards. Ooh, dang. Let me go. This is probably where Zapdos is. Yeah, so there's Zapdos. We're not after Zapdos. Okay, so we can't really quite go where I want, right? Alright, where am I missing? Okay. Because I'm trying to move too fast. That's suspicious, okay. I need to get down to that room. Oops. Go that way. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna go this way though. Who's next? Because if I said Arbok, you want to use dig. If you didn't catch that. Okay, no. Okay. Fly. All right. I am going to have to call it a stream. My legs are incredibly tired right now. I will get through the Victory Road and all of that because it's such fun to watch. I will get through that on my own so you guys don't have to sit here and wait for the whole entire thing. And then I will get us up right until the Elite Four. I'm on. Oh, does she have wheezing? Oh, yeah, with wheezing, you can just dig. You can dig on the wheezing. Dig on wheezing and Gengar, basically. Because we did get a few catches out of here. I am so freaking salty about my, very salty about. Okay. Alright.